Now, one more thing I was seeing today, they say, our cell phones carry so many bacteria in it. If you are just moving near the hospital or in any public place, your cell phone attracts and catches all the microbes there. So today doctor was telling that you have to wipe your cell phone with wet tissue several times a day to get rid of, otherwise it is 10 times more bacteria than the toilet seats. This is very shocking and surprising. So cell phones can spread disease. And then that one, I thought someone said about three type of bacteria in the public place, in the hospital. Can you say that thing?
Gurudev, that was from our research last year. What we saw that the air microbial population was decreasing, but the type of bacteria that was specifically decreasing are the bacteria that are present in the hospital and which create the most infection. In fact, most death in hospitals happen because of infections caught in the hospital itself, not because of the reason people come to be admitted. So what we saw was that the harmful bacteria which create hospital infections almost disappeared with the Chandi Homa from the air.
From the, so this, the three types of bacteria. One is that is in the hospital, which is the most dangerous. Second is in the public places. Third in the house. The bacteria you see in the house are the least harmful. And this is so much understandable. So the hospitals have to, not just hygiene is enough, because the hospitals, they have all air conditioned, all the windows are closed. We are not really following proper ventilation in hospitals. If you see, because in the West, because of the weather, they would keep everything closed and sealed. But even in this country, they follow the same thing. We must see that the windows are there and cross ventilation should be there in the hospitals. And this ghee lamp, ghee lamp writing is very, very common in our country. And how that lighting a ghee lamp and that the fumes that it produces can definitely impact the atmosphere. It's very interesting to know the studies of those things. So that's why from thousands of years in this country, people used to light the lamps, no? Not just for light, but also for purification of the atmosphere. So, anyone goes into the hospital or comes out of the hospital, make sure you wipe your phone, cell phone, with sanitizer. Very important. But don't be too scared about it, because your immune system is very strong. And when you do kriya and pranayam meditation, your immune system is boosted 5 times more. So you don't have to worry too much, but still to be cautious. ठीक है ना? जब भी आप लोग अपना सेल फोन लेके घूमते हो ना, अब उसको वाइप करना शुरू करें. मैंने वेट टिश्यू रख लीजिए, ड्राई टिश्यू जैसे भी, उसको साफ करना आवश्यक है. या सैनिटाइजर होता है ना, उससे साफ करिए. स्पेशली ऐसी ऐसी जगह जाते हैं ना, इसलिए. ठीक है ना? वो मैग्नेट जैसे अट्रैक्ट करती है, जैसे आपको आपका फोन अट्रैक्ट करता है ना, ऐसे बैक्टीरियाज को भी वो फोन अट्रैक्ट करने लगता है. बताते हैं क्या दुनिया अजब की है, नहीं? गजब की दुनिया है. आपके माथे में 3 टाइप की माइक्रोब्स होते हैं. माइट्स बोलते हैं उसको. The 3 type of mites on your forehead. I have said this before. Have you heard this? How many of you have not heard? कितने लोग सुने नहीं. So there is one type of bacteria that is right on your eyebrow level, and one in the middle, one close to the hairline there. So the three different type of mites, they don't cross their boundaries. They remain in their area. It is interesting. Your intestine has 50,000 type of bacteria. In the microcosm and macrocosm, so amazing. You have billions and trillions of stars and galaxies in the macrocosm. In the microcosm, you have trillions of bacteria. What an amazing universe, right? क्या ये सब देखो, ये अनंत आकाश, अनंत सृष्टि और ये सूक्ष्म जगत, ये सब देख के चौंक जाना चाहिए. जब चौंकते हैं तब योग होता है. विस्मयो योग भूमिका. जब हम चौंक, वाव, wow, that wow brings you to meditation.